does not go far, and the ball will be spotted at the 24.5, maybe 25-yard line, and that's where the Warriors will start.
Yeah, that number 44, DJ Utu there with the stop.
You know, this is one thing that we have seen a lot from Punahou teams in the past, is especially on the big games. You see a lot of their starters, whether it's offense or defense, they like to participate on the special teams. Now here for Kamehameha here. Let's see if they can get a better start on their offensive drive. It'll be Clement in motion. Inside, it'll be Moku. Moku sidesteps a tackler, but he will lose one. On that play, Punahou really keyed up against the run really well.
Yeah, and that it looks like that was DJ Utu again with the stop.
Yep, you're right. Yeah, he's everywhere.
That's it.
Again, DJ Utu, he's a junior. I think I mentioned him as a sophomore earlier in the broadcast. My apologies. He's a 6 foot, 200-pound junior, outside linebacker, first-year starter. 3 wide receivers here for the Warriors. Ewan at quarterback. And it's going to be a fake on the outside. Clement with a courageous catch there. He had to go high for it, and his counterpart, also number 15, Kilinahe Mendiola Jensen, with the tackle.
Yes, that was Kilinahe there with the tackle, taking Clement out of bounds there. Great tackle.
Another difference that we have seen from Kamehameha, especially in the past several weeks, is they are splitting their best playmaker, Kabika Clement, out at receiver at times, and he does the same. He is actually the receiver on the bottom of your screen. And it's going to be a short pass on the inside. Enough for the first down. Blaze Kamoku, the sophomore, finds a little puka in the zone and is able to get first down yardage.
Very bright future for this kid. Blaze Kamoku, great cross there in the middle to make that catch.
Yeah, but you have to be fearless when you go into that teeth of the Punahou defense. And the Warriors here, that was such a big first down if you're a Warrior fan. Sustains the drive. Clock now at 7 minutes here left in the second quarter. And it's going to be Moku. Moku still moving that pile. Utu was taken for a ride for a few yards. Goes all the way to the 44. He'll be shy by 3 yards for the first down.
Yeah, that run, Moku, and met there by number 10, Tevarua Tafiti.
Yeah, Tafiti finished off the tackle. Utu had Moku in his clutches, but Moku with that leverage advantage. Moku kind of reminds you of a little Eric Dickerson, you know what I mean? A little upright type of runner with speed. It's just missing the goggles. That's all. Second down and 3. You win again. It'll be Moku again off the left side. He will be tripped up, and not a generous spot. Let's put it that way. The side judge, I thought Moku extended out close to the first down, but they're gonna give him. They're gonna spot it almost a full yard short.
Yeah, it looks like Tevarua Tafiti there is really reading that Moku there with a good tackle.
Yeah, when Tafiti, he is a sophomore. 6'2", 203 pounds. It's going to be one of the good ones on that as an edge defender for Punahou. Third down and 1. And it's going to be another draw play. Moku carrying the ball like a like a loaf of bread there. I think Punahou was trying to pull at it a little bit, but Moku again, another inspired run and another first down for Kamehameha.
Yep, and looks like it was number 31 there with the hold on the hand there. That'll be Jonah Henry with the stop.
Yeah, first time we've mentioned Jonah Henry's name. 2-year starter as a junior this season. 5:18 left. Ball right at midfield. You in there, whoa. He didn't even have time to look up there. Tried to sell the RPO fake, and he got TKO'd in the backfield. Big loss.
That is, again, legend Matautia with that blitz. Great run. And, you know, coming with a purpose, talking about attacking, knowing that he's going to get him.
Seems like on every highlight hit reel for Punahou, I think Legend Matautia has at least half the role, that's for sure.
That is correct.
4 receivers here for Kamehameha. They're going to operate here from the pistol. Ewan. There's going to be Andrew Lee Smith here. 2 hands on the ball. And get some of the negative yardage back, but it's still going to be 3rd and 12 or 13 once we resume.
Yep, and it looks like that was number 7, Malcolm Liu Fao, with the stop.
You know, a lot of these defenders for Punahou are around the same size. You don't have really a lot of big giants in the middle, but you have 11 athletes on the field, that is for sure. It's going to be Moku with a big catch. Moku breaking away, 20, 10, and the sprint champion in the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors. Oh, my goodness. No penalty flags detected. Warriors take the lead.
Tanner Moku there, nice catch down the field. And no competition there, Ryan. It just great down in the middle throw. And it looks like that was number 21. That'll be 31. Jonah Henry again.
Yeah,
with the miss.
Yeah, Henry was almost a 50-50 ball to go for the ball, but great body position there by Moku. Again, just as we mentioned with Clement earlier, they bring in Moku as a receiving option, and on that play, it pays off. Now,
timeout.
Timeout called by Abu
Your second
Ma'afala.
charge timeout of the half.
And he was not pleased. He stormed right off on the sideline there because Kamehameha was trying to set up for a 2-point opportunity or probably get Punahou reeling off of an exotic formation there from the conversion. But anyway you shape it, Kamehameha 13, Punahou 7. Hio, your thoughts here of this contest, Kamehameha there, what a response.
Yeah, with Tanner Moku, you can tell the amount of talent that this kid has. You see that catch down the field. It was a turn on the facing back, and then just but the reaction to turn around and make that play all the way down to the end zone to make that touchdown.
So the Warriors will line up with a conventional extra point there, and it's converted. So Warriors up 14-7 over the Buff and Blue. 3:39 left here in the first half. We got a good one here from Aloha Stadium. We'll be right back here from Aloha Stadium. This is Stadium Star Sports.
What does the Hawaii Pacific Health Great Aloha Run mean to you?
I want to be healthier, so
It means I have a goal to motivate me.
Plus, it's great that it raises money.
For Hawaii charities, I totally support.
having fun with 25,000 friends.
It's been a great tradition since 1985.
Join us on Monday, February 17th. Walk, jog, or run. Everyone is welcome. Early signups are available now. Register at greataloharun.com.
And we're back here in Hio. Let's check out the touchdown.
Yeah, like I said earlier, the amount of talent that Tanner Moku, you can switch that catch, turn around, and his focus was down, take it down to that touchdown. But great pass there in the middle by
Jonah Ewan there.
Jonah Ewan.
Yeah, so that Moku touchdown catch there capped off an 8-play, 55-yard drive here, 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Not only did Kamehameha score, they was able to sustain a drive, give their defense, who was on the field for a bit much in the first half, in my opinion, and now turning the momentum on the game back to the young man in white.
Yeah, that's correct. And if they keep it at that momentum, it's going to be a good competitive game tonight with Punahou.
Just amazing numbers here so far for Jonah Ewan. 5 for 6, 123 yards and 1 touchdown. And this kickoff goes into the end zone and Terrell unable to return it. And that in itself is a victory for the Warriors. Vincent Terrell already bringing 2 back to the Halle this season from kickoff returns. So 3:39 left here in the first half, and this is a big spot here for Punahou. Let's not forget the man at the helm at quarterback, John Keave Sangapulutele. He is only a freshman. Here in an elimination game, biggest game of his life. Let's see how he responds to you. Ball spotted at the 20. He's going to have 3 receivers to the top. It's going to be Terrell. Terrell is able to turn upfield before number 56. That's Tolofsen Oili. Able to bring him down. But not until Terrell gets at least 6.
Yes, yep, that was number 55 there. 56. That'll be K. Tolofsen Oili.
So it's going to be 2nd and 4 here. 3:11 left here. Clock winding down. Danzo Evans goes in motion. Sangapolutele there, looking right. Now he has to step up into the pocket and absorbs a huge hit. Maeva, Evaimalo, all involved. Even Ix also on the play.
Yeah, that was Evaimalo and Ix with both with that collision there in the middle.
Yeah, Ix will be credited there for the biggest hit of the hits there. Both 44s, Utu and Ix. Oh, they've been laying the hammer here tonight, that's for sure. 3rd and 1, Punahou. This is a big spot here. Sangapolutele, he is going for it all. Finds Eldridge. Eldridge, what a catch. Oh my goodness. That is the next level, a next level catch there. Decent coverage put on by Paliku Kamaka. But we'll check it out here, Hio.
Yeah, good competition there. Paliku couldn't catch up on Koa Eldridge there with the great catch.
Eldridge seemed to almost gear down a little bit there as the ball was coming to approach. And he only had maybe 2 yards to work with on the sideline. Just impressive as Sangapolutele has time, has the space, and finds Page with the defender falling down. Touchdown, Punahou. And once again, the Buff and Blue is a conversion away from tying this one up.
Yeah, it looks like that was number 20 there that fell down. Evan Rao that missed that defending, with that touchdown with Page.
Well, Goretzky here lining up to tie this game up. Goretzky's kick is no good. Oh my goodness. Kamehameha leads by the slimmest of margins here. 2:12 left, still a lot of ball game, but again, such a close battle here, Hio. Every point counts.
He had one job, to do tonight, and it looks like that was his second one, right? That he missed on the kick. Well, like I said, every point counts. One point can be tied, but look at the kick. It looks like it went on the far right. It just went right off that goal post.
He definitely pulled that one. Again, that kind of looks like my golf shot off the tee there.
Looks like when I was a punter back then.
We got to talk about that after, of you being a punter. And that's very interesting. You had to be probably one of the biggest punters around there.
Yeah, that's it. That's why the ball went straight up and not forward.
Well, talking about, responding here, Punahou just does that, or just does that there. 4 plays, 80-yard drive, only a minute, 38 seconds. But the Moretsky missed conversion keeps Kamehameha with a slim lead there. And again, Kamehameha is able to get a decent return past the 31, 32-yard line there. Hio with the return, and again, DJ Utu with another tackle.
Yeah, DJ Utu again with that stop. A great run, defending there by number 15, but DJ Utu was right there waiting for him, right on his back, pushing him down.
So the Warriors will come back onto the field, but with an opportunity now here. 2 minutes and 12 seconds.
This could be a good opportunity for Punahou to make that those gains.
Well, the Warriors will go with 4 receivers, and it's going to be Smith. Smith here is brought down by Uluave, but not after a gain of 4. So the Warriors here goes a little conservative, but they're going to go no huddle here.
Yeah, Siu Pilimai Uluave, they're number 18 with the stop.
So they didn't go into a huddle. Instead, it's a check with me situation there as Abu Ma'afala is lining up his charges. And now Ewan will get everyone set here. Only 9 seconds left here on the play clock. They got to get things going. Ewan with Smith in the backfield. It's going to be Smith again. Smith, not the most fleet of foot, but he is very hard to bring down and always 2 hands on the rock. 41-yard line now. He'll be a yard shy as we approach 70 seconds left here in the first half.
Yep, and that was 43 again.
Timeout.
Legend Matautia with
the second charge timeout of the
with
half.
the stop. And just tackle him on the top, just wrap him up and throw him down.
So Abu Ma'afala calls us, or excuse me, Kaleane will call a timeout here. So both teams with only 1 left. You see the score, Kamehameha 14, Punahou 13. The Warriors coming into this contest 15th in the state versus Punahou number 2. And you know as they say, the longer that the underdog stays in the fight, you know, the mentality of Goliath, I guess, for lack of a better term, you know, seen David in the rearview mirror a little bit.
Yeah, you know, talking about David, he was a shepherd, you know, and he was the one behind the scene. Like Kamehameha tonight, you know, they're underdogs, you know. Nobody just ever think of them, but look at it. You know, they're leading right now. So let's see what the end of the game is going to be.
Oh, an opportunity here to pad on to the 1-point lead. You win from the pistol. 3 receivers, and it's going to be a knifing run there by Alapai. Ben Alapai, 5'3" senior, enough to move the chains here. And the spot is at the 43-yard line. The yardstick is at the 42. Clock does stop, by the way, if you're wondering. Minute and 3 seconds left here as the chain gang meanders its way to set up in position and gives the Warriors an opportunity to make some key substitutions. They're going to bring Moku back into this contest, who scored their last touchdown, and also Shiloh Lewis Kaniakua. So they're going to bring their fleet package in there. And now with 41 seconds, Kamehameha will call their last timeout.
Yeah, third and final timeout of the half.
So with 41 seconds left, Hio, we have a lot to talk about here. With the Warriors now up at 1 point, they do have an opportunity to score. Interesting of how the Warriors have used their timeouts here in this possession. They're draining a lot of time, but they're calling timeouts to try to get things organized. What is your thinking of what Coach Abu Ma'afala is thinking here on how to approach this last possession of the first half?
Well, they want to make every second count. You know, they make sure that they make the plays down at least, you know, some games before they go out of this quarter.
Well, if you're talking about that clock management, it's almost as if they don't want to give Punahou any time. if any. Remember, they do have first down here with 41 seconds and now no timeout. So, if anything, I think for Coach Abu Ma'afala, they do have the ball. They're in pretty decent position here to see if they can get into Resente's field goal range. But they don't want to get Punahou any time left here to respond. It's going to be Moku. Moku headbutts his way up the middle. Interesting to see if Kaleane will use his lone timeout. As of right now, he does not, as the clock will go at 28 seconds, 26 seconds. Quickly, Kamehameha gets in the position. They're going to snap this. It's going to be Ewan. Ewan here has no receivers and he's going to take a seat. Tafiti will get credit for the sack on that play, or the tackle for loss. And now with 9 seconds left, as you see the replay, this should be the final play.
Yeah, the Tevarua, the Fiti there. And, you know, with the stop.
So at the end of one half of play, 15th ranked Kamehameha, 14. Number 2 ranked Punahou, 13. We're going to come back here for second half action here from Aloha Stadium. For Hio Pelesasa, Christian Kumakura, this is Ryan Nagano. We'll be right back here in the ILH Division I Open playoff matchup. It's actually the Open Division second round. ILH Open Division second round. Welcome back here for second half action here from Hawaiian Financial Federal Credit Union Field at Aloha Stadium, as we are in our ILH Open Division second round action. 15th ranked Kamehameha up by Punahou, up number 2 Punahou 14-13, as you see a kick that Terrell picks up before it went out of bounds. But we do have a penalty flag at around the 29-yard line here to start proceedings here in half number 2. And as we await the call here from Brendan Marafuentes.
Yep, there's a flag.
Once again, the flag was dropped at around the 30-yard line. Just nearby Brendis' position there. Here's the call.
Holding, number 20 on the run back. Half the distance to the goal. First down, Punahou.
So could be a costly Punahou penalty to start things off here. So bringing to you second half action. Why don't you introduce you to Kristen Kumakura here, bringing second half action with me up here in the booth. Your thoughts of the first half here? Very exciting game.
Yes, this is actually an exciting game. Not what we expected from the Punahou team, but second half, anything can happen.
Oh, that is for sure. As you see, the freshman Sangapolutele slings it out to the outside to Kiana Karis. They're going to spot it around just shy of the 10-yard line, so minimal gain here for Punahou. And we'll check it out here on the replay.
Can't really see. Oh, there we go.
You see that Kamehameha defense there. They're really quick to the ball, that's for sure. Reacting on that hitch route. Actually going to spot the 12. It's going to be second down and 6. Sangapolutele. 4 receivers. It's going to be Terrell. And Terrell, he's cinched up by Evan Malo and company. They're going to spot it at the 15, and he's going to be 3 yards shy of the first down. And Chris, as you see here on the replay, Vincent Terrell coming into this contest with 11 touchdowns and over 800 yards. What has Kamehameha done to shut him down? Because we haven't heard a lot from Vincent so far.
I think Kamehameha knows that they're the underdog, so they need to step it up, try and stop them, and they're kind of just all over everyone.
Well, we see Terrell probably heard what I said in the booth, because now he's on vintage. Vincent Terrell here past the 30, and it takes 2 more to bring him down there. Ix there with the stop, as well as Kamaka. But Terrell was able to get nearly 30 yards on that run for the first down.
Yeah, he heard you. He was like, Ryan, I'm going to prove you wrong right now. And that's exactly what he just did. Nice run, stayed on his feet, avoiding getting putting down.
And they're going to start this off on the 32-yard line here. Sangapolutele steps up and finds Kiana Karis there. Ooh. Throws a dime into the middle of the field. Good stop by Michael Lilo, but Punahou is able to get into Warrior territory for the first down. Check this throw out.
Nice throw. A little bit over his head, but he was able to make that jump catch, and that was nice. First down.
Yeah, we've seen Sangapolutele trying to throw on that portion of the field in the first half, and he overthrew all his receivers. This time he did better. First down and 10. We're under 10 minutes here in quarter 3. Page in motion this time. It's going to be Terrell. Terrell there couldn't get out of the clutches. That could have been Fehopa there. I believe, no, that's not Fehopa. That's Tolasin Oili. Number 56. Again, another big stop there in the middle of that defense. Let's check it out here. You see a lot of that interior for Kamehameha. That front 4 is a huge front 4, that is for sure. And Punahou here facing the second down and 8. Kiana Karis in motion. Sangapolutele. Handoff. It's Terrell. Terrell goes right inside. Ooh. And that's an impressive run there for Vincent Terrell. Listed at only 5'8", 160 pounds, but we'll check it out here. He moved the pile on this one.
Yeah, looks like he got like an extra 3-4 yards just pushing his way through. Very impressive.
Again, 5'8", 160 pounds. Probably had around 400 pounds on his back. He's probably a squat champion, that's for sure. Third down and 3. From the Warrior 40, it's play action. Sangapolutele finds Danso Evans. And Danso Evans, no, he caught that out of bounds. What a big play. Right in front of Coach Abu Maafala and staff there. Let's check it out here. Missed opportunity.
As you can see, he tried very hard to keep his feet inbounds, but unfortunately that didn't happen for him.
So, Kristen, now you're facing a 4th down and 3 or 4 here. I don't see the punt team. Do you think this is the right decision here for Punahou?
It's 4 minutes into the second half. I don't think so, but Punahou's down by 1 point. I feel like they feel the pressure and they have to do this.
Well, interesting.
Oh.
They go for a quick kick there by Terrell. Kamehameha picks it up on the bounce, but they may call Evai Malo for roughing the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Kamehameha. Automatic first down. Punahou.
So running into the kicker is called on Evai Malo, and then an unfortunate position for Ezra Evai Malo. They thought Evai Malo came running into the backfield. We'll check it out here, Kristen. Evai Malo thought it was a pass play or a run play.
Ooh.
Gave him a little shove, but by the letter of the law or the rule book, that is the correct call. Terrell's leg was extended, and anytime he goes through that kicking motion and there's contact.
I almost feel like Kamehameha was confused that they were going to do a 4th down instead of a kick.
Well, it confused me also.
Yeah.
It confused a lot of the fans here. Again, Punahou with a brilliant play to sustain the drive here. 1st down and 10. It's going to be Terrell. Terrell right side. Terrell has the edge. Terrell bounces off a tackle before he is ankle tackled to the ground there by Paliku Kamaka. Another 1st down. And Kristen, you can kind of feel a little bit of that momentum going back to the Buff and Blue.
I do. I think they realized what they have to do. Maybe they felt a little bit, I don't want to say cocky, but lack of a better word, in the first half, knowing that they were the dominant team. But now they're like, okay, we have to screw our heads back on. Let's play football.
Yeah, I think whatever speech Kaleane put at halftime, I think you see a new Punahou team as Terrell there breaks off a couple tackles. And one of the things that, a lot of the fans have seen Vincent Terrell over the years, he's a 3-year starter here at Punahou. In his maturation process, only 5'8", 160 pounds, but look at the strength. 2 years ago, he couldn't do this play.
They weren't using him in the first half, but they're definitely using him now.
That is for sure. And look at this formation. They're going to go with 4 receivers to Sagapolu Tele's left. Page on a single side. Sagapolu Tele looks left. Now he faced the pressure, and he is brought down. Evai Malo will get credit, Maeva will get credit for the sack. But Evai Malo, always a constant fear in the backfield. Let's check it out here on the replay.
Ooh, he just got swarmed by the Kamehameha defense.
Yeah, Sagapolu Tele didn't really have time to process there. He couldn't go through his progression. And the Warriors with a big sack. Still 2nd and goal here from the 12-yard line. 3 receivers to Sagapolu Tele's left. Looks is going to be Terrell. Terrell slips out of a tackle, and you're not going to catch Terrell in the open field. Touchdown, Buff and Blue.
That was nice.
Oh, but penalty flag. Penalty flag was thrown on the Kamehameha sideline. This may be coming back. But first, a good run.
That was a nice run. Zigzagging through everyone. Kamehameha has to watch out for him for the rest of the game.
Illegal formation on Punahou. 5-yard penalty, repeat 2nd down.
That's a tough one there. Again, these are what some coaches will consider preseason mistakes, or in the high school level, August or September type of mistakes. You can't make these type of missed assignments or mispositioning or illegal formations here in October during playoff time. This will set Punahou back 2nd and 17, and of course the Terrell touchdown gets wiped off the board. Terrell remains in the game with Sagapolu Tele from the pistol. Kianakaris in motion. And he's going to look left here. He steps up into the pocket. Throws on a wide open receiver. Touchdown. No penalty flag detected. And the Buff and Blue back on board. Kiaina Karis with another touchdown. Oh, let's check it out here.
Ooh, it looks like he almost got sacked, but he was able to scramble out of the pocket. And then nice throw in the corner.
And now a penalty flag there, right as Moretsky was going to put this through the uprights. It looks like it would be an offsides against Kamehameha.
Dead ball, encroachment. Number 2, Kamehameha, half the distance. Repeat the down.
So they're going to move this ball up to around the 2-yard line. But the extra point unit is still on the field there. Eldridge will be the holder for Moretsky. And this kick goes through the upright. So Punahou will be up ahead here over Kamehameha 2014. 6:31 left here in the third quarter. This is ILH Open Division second round action here on Aloha Stadium Star Sports.
Well, I heard Marcus Mariota can throw a football into the clouds.
Well, I heard Marcus Mariota doesn't just help old ladies cross the street. He carries them 2 at a time.
That's ridiculous. Well, I heard Marcus Mariota goes to First Hawaiian Bank. Look! Hi.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Who's got the pen?
You actually have it.
All righty, we're back here as Kristen, take us through this touchdown play here by Sangapolutele.
Yeah, it looks like he was just scrambling out of the pocket, looking for a throw, and then he found a wide receiver in the back corner right there. Very nice, very nice.
You know, a lot of people, again, the point needs to be made. This is a freshman quarterback in John Keawe Sangapolutele, and he was making upperclassmen moves there, trying to meander his way into the pocket. Pocket was collapsing, but he always finds a place where he can step up and throw. Good passing window and a wide open receiver, as you mentioned, Kristen.
Yeah, I mean, it's not easy to scramble out of the pocket, especially with all that pressure coming at you, and he did a really good job trying to get out of it.
Yeah, no doubt about that. We have seen that a few times in which he was able to make long pass plays or scoring plays because he has great pocket awareness. Now, Punahou up 6 here as Moretsky does not boom this into the end zone, gives the Warriors an opportunity to return. It's Pahio. Pahio right side. And again, it's DJ Utu again with another special teams tackle. He's hard to miss with all that hair, wearing the 4-4 there for Punahou. But he is definitely effective and dangerous. Let's check it out here.
You're right about that hair, though. Can't miss that player.
And then again, I should give credit where credit's due. Actually, Dylan Lundberg, number 45, that should get credit for that tackle. Utu was in the area, but Lundberg was able to put the wraps on Pahio. This time they got Clemente there. Clemente there, trying to follow the convoy of Moku and Pahio there. Gets maybe a yard, maybe 2 yards on that play, but again, you see that speed there by Punahou's defense there. They was able to keep up with Kamehameha. And we'll see here on the replay of this last play.
Great follow-up, though, not letting him get away and just continuing with the run.
Yeah, good pursuit there by the defense on that play. And let's see what the Warriors do. They did get credit for 3 on that play here, as it's going to be a Tanner Moku run there. Looks like he was going to get stood up, but falls backwards and gets a couple on that play. So the Warriors will have now 3rd and 5, a little bit more makeable 3rd down opportunity. And on that play, it was DJ Utu that was there for the stop.
Yeah, but running backwards, hey, anything to gain some few yards would work.
Well, Moku just needs 5 yards till he reaches the 100 mark here for tonight as Ewan has space. And it is batted, but caught by an offensive lineman. Almost disaster. Well, let's hope he's okay. See here on the replay. Oh, that was Tevarua Tafiti there with the big paw deflecting that. And this is going to be a Keaton Downing line drive kick there as Terrell makes a last-minute decision to fall on it for some apparent reason. And now a penalty flag thrown at midfield. This is probably an after the whistle penalty. And then the second flag is thrown. Now, Kristen, this game has been not much penalties here as the game has gone with a nice flow. But 2 penalties thrown, and here's the call from Brendan Fuentes. This could be huge.
Dead ball, personal foul. Number 45, Punahou, 15-yard penalty, 1st down.
So they're going to call on Dylan Lundberg on special teams there. We'll check it out here on the replay. The penalty probably occurred at the end of the play. That's when I saw the flag thrown. Didn't see it on that camera angle. Maybe a good thing we didn't. But it's going to be 1st down and 10. They're backed up all the way to their own 21-yard line. This is where they'll start. Punahou looking to pad that lead. Danso Evans in motion. And it's going to be Terrell. Terrell there. It's brought down by Lilo and also Toloseno Oili. But Kristen, they're still giving the ball to number 19 again.
I think they realize how effective Vincent Terrell is, and you know his drive on the last play to make a touchdown. Oh, almost was going to be a touchdown. Was great.
Well, coming into this drive, 12 carries, 80 yards, and and 1 touchdown here. So actually, that's Eldridge in motion here for Punahou. And Sangapolutele finds Eldridge in the flat. Eldridge circles back, but again, another good open field tackle, this time by Paliku Kamaka, number 5. And Punahou will need to convert on 3rd down. You see Eldridge got slipped as he tried to make a move in the open field. Punahou just needs 1 here to sustain the drive. 3:48 left here in the fast-moving quarter 3. Kiana Karis in motion. Sagapolutele, it's going to be Terrell. Terrell, big burst of speed, penalty flag thrown as he is finally brought down by Maeva at midfield, but a penalty flag thrown and likely in the area of holding. This could be coming back.
That's unfortunate when they were just hit with a 15-yard penalty just before this.
Holding, number 70. 15 yards, 10 yards from the spot of foul, remains 3rd down.
We're going to call in on Trenton Nomura, the veteran offensive lineman there. Let's see if we can see where the penalty occurred. Actually, this was the play prior with Eldridge. The penalty occurred on the long Vincent Terrell run. And as you mentioned, Kristen, there was an opportunity where
the first charge timeout of the half.
They could have got a 1st down. But we'll take a break here. With 3:31 left in the 3rd quarter, Punahou maintaining a lead 20-14. This is Stadium Star Sports.
Now there's a technology that's lighting the way to a new mortgage for people all across Hawaii. Introducing